Howdy folks. Today we're going to talk about placing terminal ends on battery cables. The things that literally are the connection between your battery and the rest of the vehicle. Modern vehicles, they've got those newfangled ones with the darn sensors in them. We're not going to talk about those. We're going to talk about old-fashioned vehicles that have either side post, which would be a post would be right here on the side, and that's where your connector would be in, or as we're going to be talking about with this vehicle, which is a 98 F-150, we're going to be talking about top post. Top post and side post are two different things, because the side post literally screws into the battery where the top post clamps on to a post that comes out of the battery. Now, this is fairly simple if you've got the tools and the time to do it. Now, the big thing that you need to know is, do you have enough cable to do this procedure? Because if you do not have enough cable to do this procedure, then you need to start looking at more of what they call a splice kit versus just a terminal end. Because the terminal end makes the original wire cables go straight into it, where a splicer has pigtails that come off of it, and you screw the cables into the pigtails. So keep that in mind. Now, on this one we're going to be tight, but we should be okay, because the posts do give us some leeway. Things that you're going to need a pair of wire cutters. In our case, we're going to use a pair of bolt cutters just to lob these ends right off, because I have a pair of bolt cutters. I've heard people using pruning shears, whatever gets you through the job. You can do this with just a pair of side cutters, big side cutters. You're just going to have to nibble at it to get through it. Now, for when you're done with the job, what you got to remember is that a lot of vehicles, they've got this protective sheathing over the cables, and how they identify which one's negative and positive, unless you pull the sheathing back, is they've got red or black covers on the positive and negative. Now, what you can do is put some red electrical tape around the sheathing to tell you, okay, this is positive, and put some black over the negative to tell you that it is negative. Now, there's also the other way of going and picking yourself up some nail polish or paint. You know, if you've got a red vehicle, go pick up touch-up paint for that vehicle, and you can literally paint these connectors. So, enough of the babble. I think we'll start by just lobbing these ends off. Now, I should have checked beforehand, but Now we're gonna get good virgin cable. Not all vehicles will have you cut the cable. So, if it's already got connectors, then you don't need to do the cutting. They got this all wrapped up nice. This is original 1998 factory cable management. So, and make sure that you're going to be able to cut it back far enough to where both sections of cable are going to fit in. So, cut it back, expose all the wiring. Arga. Okay. Make sure you got enough cable to fit in there. Should be enough. Now, let's do the other cable. Just remember to cut away from you. You know. So, don't do what I done and cut towards me. So, Now, this is where you're gonna have to get a socket set, folks. And find out what size socket this takes. This one takes an 11. Now make sure you got both cables going in. You don't want bad connection on one cable. Now some people are gonna say that I'm doing this wrong. I should have been using the splice kit. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. And I'm just going to use the socket here to get them crimped down. All right. There we go. And you just do that to the next one, and you're ready to rock and roll. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.